According to the leveler on the camera, it's level. But in my little screen thingy, I'm not so sure. Well, hello, Sam is here, dear watcher, and a friend of mine had posted online that it is officially shorts and hoodie weather, and bam! Couldn't agree more. Shorts and hoodie time, my favorite time of the year. Very excited. Also excited because I finished a book. Yet another one. So I signed up for a book subscription box. I'm very excited about it. It's my first one. I have subscription boxes for like my dogs. Bark box. Not sponsored, not affiliated with any of this. Of course, hi 8 people that subscribe. I signed up with Once Upon a Book Club. The Once Upon a Book Club box has this really cool interactive way of engaging you in the story. So instead of just getting your box and unboxing and be like, oh, these cool things, and there's book has there is a general theme, but it takes out like pages from the book and marks them for you, and you open your present on that page, and the gift correlates with the book, the story, the quote. Really cool. I've seen a couple unboxings of it, and I signed up for 3 months. This being now September, but I got my August box. You'll see in one of the first clips that the box does come a little bit beat up. It is not Book Club Box's fault. There were some delays in shipping. Again, not their fault. That's happening for other various reasons that you can read about in the news. I'm not going to talk about it here. So what book did I get to read on my very first subscription? The Daughters of Foxcote Manor by Eve Chase. I will get to my review of it in just a minute. Let's go through opening all the boxes, opening all the presents, and what pages I got to do what on, and I'll see you in a bit. I got a box. Okay, I am not going to show you the front of this box because it has my address plastered all over it, but this is what the side looks like. This is, and it's a little bit beat up, but this is the Once Upon a Book Club box. So how it works is you get your monthly box.
And there's a book in there, and there's a bunch of goodies in there. Now, the goodies all correlate with the book, and you can't open some of these goodies, you can't open the goodies until you get to a certain page in the book. So it's a really like, immersive and interactive way to do a monthly subscription box.
I'm really excited about it. This is my first one, so I'm halting all my other reading, and I'm gonna get right into this. Good thing I finished The Troop yesterday. First things first, we've got a conversation booklet for the book. So just some Q&A, discussion questions, and read-along dates. The read-along dates might be a little off, however. Tune in September. Okay. So some of the read-along dates might be a little bit off because this book was delayed. And there's a little note from the author. Dear readers, very sweet. I read that earlier. And a quote from the book, don't worry what other people think. Be who you want to be. And I could not agree with that more. And a little sorry for the delay. And it's a sheet full of bookish stickers. They're so cute. Yeah, they're so cute. So, yay. I'm trying to get better at using my planner for book things, so, you know, stickers make it fun. Okay, now let's talk about the book. The book is by Eve Chase, and it is The Daughters of Foxcote Manor. The little blurb at the top, Eve Chase deserves to be lauded as one of our most enthralling novelists, from Lisa Jewell, who's the author of The Family Upstairs. I have not read a Lisa Jewell book yet, but I have seen her books on YouTube. She seems sort of like a YouTube darling right now. Edward Lorn is a booktuber and a writer, and he really adored some of her books, and I trust his judgment in this realm and genre. So, if he likes Lisa Jewell and Lisa Jewell likes Eve Chase, I'm hoping to enjoy this. So what is it about? Let's read the back.
Rita is nanny to the glamorous Harrington's 2 children. A small-town girl raised by her grandmother, she fell in love with the seemingly perfect London family. Then tragedy strikes. With the clan reeling, Mrs. Harrington, the children, and Rita are sent to Foxcote Manor for the summer to recuperate from prying eyes. But when a baby is abandoned just outside their gate, the family takes her in and will never be the same. Within days, a person will lie dead in the woods, and a society scandal explodes. Decades later, Londoner Sylvie has holes in her family history and an urgent need for answers. Overcoming her own deep-rooted fear of what she might find, she sets out to discover the truth and unpick her mother's little white lies. But the past is already far closer than she can imagine.
So you can see, like, it'll remind you, the book will remind you when to open your gift. So let's go over some of the gifts. So on page 67, I get to open this little guy. Don't know what it is. I have not peeked and I will not peek. So page 67, we'll be opening this together. On page 182, we'll be opening this one together. And on page 352, this little guy. So I'm very excited to get the full experience. Oh, they also gave me a nice little bookmark. And the bookmark says, "Psst, to fully experience this box, remember to only open your gift once you've reached the given page. Don't worry, we'll remind you." And it's got the little book of the month club, Once Upon a Book Club website. It's a really substantial bookmark. I like bookmarks. Don't always use them, but I like them. All right. I will check in with you as I start reading. Alrighty, folks, I have reached the infamous page 67. I don't know, in case you want to get this or you have it, like, it tells me to open your gift now on page 67. We have reached it. We've done it. I have the gift right here. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but let's open up and confirm. Alrighty. Whoop. Cute. Rita's terrarium, and that's when I see it, a miniature house. Alright, and here's the wood base. No plant? Okay, well, that's cool. I like it. I've always kind of wanted a terrarium. Now, I just got to figure out. I don't have any plants to put in it. And this doesn't give me any instruction. It's cute. I like the wood base. But that is gift number 1 for the daughters of Foxcote Manor. Got some really nice reading weather out there. Alrighty, well, I have finally reached page 182 and I get to open my next gift. I'm very excited for this. Don't mind the camera change. My other camera, my nice new camera is charging because I have to use it for a webcam today. Hey, baby. All right. Oh, now Shira's much interested in this one. Okay, let's see what we've got. All right, you helping me, Shira? Ooh, what is... Oh, it's one of those, like, picnic, big old picnic, like, waterproof blanket, picnic blanket thingies. Awesome. You girls want to go on a picnic? Want to go on a picnic? Yeah? Okay, we're going to go on a picnic. So here it is, all laid out. Takes up a good chunk of the living room floor. There's Shira. There's an Essie. We're going to go on a picnic, girls. We went through all the openings. Now, I did not show you the very final one because my camera battery was charging and I finished the book while it was still charging. But the very last page of the book, what I showed you before, page 352, I got a Tree of Life keychain. And just look how very pretty that is. So I'm excited. There was some really fun stuff that came in this. And what I like best is that most of the things are quality and useful. Like, I can use this. You know, we go camping. This is going to be handy. And it's going to be easy to wash and keep clean and keep our butts dry if we're sitting in damp grass because this is waterproof. Handy. And the terrarium, I figured out what I'm going to put in this, but I think I'm going to do a separate vlog for that, so I'm excited to do it. It's a crafty little thing that I just started and just learned how to do, so it's probably not going to turn out wonderfully, but how do you get better at anything? By practicing. Okay, so what did I think of The Daughters of Foxcote Manor? I really liked it. It is a solid book. It is well told. It is structured nicely. The pacing I thought was pretty good. And her writing was not repetitive, which I really appreciate. There is the story is told from 3 perspectives. There's Rita, Hera, and Sylvie. Sylvie's chapters did get a little repetitive. I think out of the 3, I liked Sylvie's perspectives the least, but that's just my opinion. I liked Hera's. It's very interesting, some psychological things going on there, but I really enjoyed I really enjoyed Rita's perspectives. Those were my favorite ones. She is, for all intents and purposes, the main character. And when it's told from her perspective, I very much feel like everything's being driven forward there. It is her life we're overarchingly talking about. Did this book do anything groundbreaking, crazy, unique? No. Was it well written, competently told? Yes. And that's wonderful. The book was really good. I don't think it would be a waste of anyone's time to read it. I think it would be really fun, especially if you enjoy some family drama, some waspy families. I feel like I'd say because I come from kind of a waspy family. If you don't know, that stands for White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. So a little bit, you know, keeping up with the Joneses, got to keep appearances up. You know, I'm glad that my family wasn't heavy into that, but I definitely come from that, as another family member have put it, good stock. So, it's so cringy, but that's what we're talking about. That's the type of person we're talking about. So, type of family we're talking about. So we tell the story majority from the perspective of Rita, who is, aka Big Rita, who is the nanny to children Hera and Teddy, and works for the Harrington family, which is, parents are Jeannie and Walter. I am not great with character names, so I'm glad that I'm remembering all of this. Jeannie is pregnant, and we start off with the birth and death of this baby. Mother goes a little nutty. Completely understandable. She's sent to a place called the Lawns, which is sort of like a place where she can convalesce and get better. Then they get sent out to Foxcote Manor, which is this home in the woods, in the forest. There is a housekeeper, a groundskeeper there. There is a found baby. Hera finds baby out in the woods and brings her back to her mother, thinking this is going to make my mother happy. Hera is having a hard time. She's having a very hard time. She thinks she remembers something from the night her other sister was born and died, but she doesn't remember. Like, her brain won't let her remember it. So it is a repressed memory. That's the word I'm searching for. That's the term I'm searching for. Rita is just trying to keep the family together. Teddy is a little boy who's rambunctious and just wants to go have fun and play in the woods. And Walter, the husband, is traveling He has he owns a bunch of companies that are all over the US, so he goes and travels and, you know, looks over his financial conquests. So in this story, as with many family dramas, there is an affair. I feel like I have to get a little spoilery about this affair, because this guy says something in the book that just pissed me off. Okay. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then it's going to be spoiler for how this family dynamic happens, and then go to this timestamp, and if you don't want to hear it. So 3, 2, 1. All right, spoilers. Jeannie, married to Walter. Walter's best friend and a family friend is Dawn. Dawn and Jeannie have an affair. The third baby is Dawn's kid. The one that got taken away, the one that died, is Dawn's kid. And Walter couldn't, you know, bear to have him there. Walter loves Jeannie. He really does. I genuinely get the feeling in reading this that he cares for his wife a great deal. He just has a hard time showing it. He's a tough man. He's a demanding man. But Dawn and Jeannie are having an affair. Walter's trying to get them to stop. She goes off to the lawns, then goes up to Foxcote Manor with the family. And Dawn comes to Foxcote. Nobody likes him. Hera is just wishing for him to disappear from the face of the earth. It's just bleh. Dawn says to Jeannie that, well, you're cheating on my best friend like a whore, or like called her a whore. And I'm like, bitch, what did you just say? What did you just say? You're cheating on my best friend. You are the one who seduced and is sleeping and impregnated your best friend's wife. It takes 2 to tango, you prick. And oh my, so angry when he said that. I wanted to jump in the book and punch him in the face. Cheating on my best friend like the whore. Oh, no, that was not okay. And Eve Chase, the author, set that scene up really well, probably to elicit this response that she successfully got out of me. Okay, so I think we're done with some of the spoilers. You find out who the found baby is, who the family was, how they all connect. Sylvie's daughter Annie is now pregnant and connects to this. And at first I was like, who does it matter that she's pregnant? I didn't quite see how it tied into the story. And then near the end I was like, okay, that had to happen. So it was nice. It all wrapped up together in a way that I liked. I liked the ending. Editing Sam here. My memory card filled up. Woohoo! Feel like that's a booktuber rite of passage. So I'm just gonna end it here. I enjoyed the book. I gave it 3 stars. It was solid, enjoyable. Let me know if you've read it, if you'd like to read it, if you liked it, if you didn't.